Hello and welcome to another episode of Back from Middle-earth 2, 2 Towers Not Enough, and in this one we have a horror scroll to start off with. That's always nice. Right, so we lost the first one, me and Carl, so then we asked for a rematch, which is the tradition, which is the law. You can ask for a rematch. And we're going to have to keep on writing those laws when people just keep on losing, because we'll see. Anyway. Myself, Jimbo, here, Isengard, pretty sure this time. Down here, my opponent is BFME. Starting off with that. I don't know what you're doing there, Ryan. That sounds like a bit of a horror. What's he going to build? Archery range, surely. Yeah. Goody gum drops. And down here, we have Jackson. So this time it actually is Isengard versus men. And down here some lurky. That's still going to appear in the Palantir. Believe me, Jackson will be able to see that. Right. Carl's not fucking about this time. He is going for the old double barracks. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Right. Here we go. And here we go. We have troops coming out here. Yes, Ryan appears to be getting the creeps. Always a good idea. I think in the other version there used to be an inn that was right here, but I guess not in this one. And it looks like a very aggressive push here by Jackson once more with his troops here. Now this is the thing. Gondor soldiers 200, these guys 400, these guys 450. So the Gondor soldiers would probably beat these pikeys. Oh, and he's got horses as well, but the horses are useless against these guys. He just needs to make sure that these are close. That's all he's got to do. Keep them close. That's all. That's all. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Carl. Just click on these guys and right click on these fuckers and just leave them to it. Leave them to it. He's trying to get Boromir. Now, I don't recommend that because like these guys are probably doing a lot more damage than these. Oh, he's getting them. He didn't get all of them, but he got some decent ones. He's lurking around. And this is, I mean, you're outnumbered here. Big time outnumbered. This is an interesting fight that's going on right here. He's already having to bring these down as well. He's trying to put that pressure on. Christ alive. Now he should be in here. That is a problem as well. Yeah, that's nasty. He's doing the blowback on him. He's doing the carnage though. He's doing the carnage. I guess he needs to do the carnage. Who are they shooting at? No, they're shooting the wrong thing. They should be shooting these guys. Oh, he got out of there just at the right time. He's slowly taking these out. Alright, now Ryan is fancying himself as well. And I think to myself, I gotta get these fucking rangers out. So that's why I'm taking out his rangers first. But even so, there seems to be quite a lot of troops right here. So I'm taking them out. And there we go. And then the rangers can bugger off. So he's done the horn. Interesting. Now I decide, like, no, I'm not going to play your game, Ryan. I'm going to get off of the Elven Wood, and you're going to play my way. Right, so Jackson and Ryan playing very aggressive here. Very, very aggressive. It just seems that Jackson's just got so many more troops here. It's just always outnumbered, constantly outnumbered. Well, I don't like that, Jackson. I don't like that. This is not in order, sir. This is not in order. I would like to see one here and then another one here with a heroic statue and healing well in between, sir. That's what I would like to see. Alright. Well, they're taking their time getting this out. It's going to be a bit quicker now, and Carl does not need that. You don't need to lose all of your farms early game. Right. And yes, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what happened to these guys. I think they randomly decided to wander off. Right, I saw what was going on over here, and Carl asked for my assistance, so I had to bring over Lurtz and these guys in order to do something, which then left me with a bit of a pickle here, because I had saved up to get some berserkers, because I thought that might help in trying to defeat Jackson, because Jackson was over here and was very, very far away from his base. So I thought to myself, if I could just get in there with an attack, it might be able to help. But me sending over troops as well, I'm not sure if that did more harm than good in the end. Who knows? Only time will tell. But yes, I don't have any pikeys, obviously, against these horses that come up. So yes, Ryan capitalizing on the position, and these guys are going off. Now, I don't know, Ryan. I mean, I think you saw these guys. I think you could have told... I don't know if you were telling Jackson to be careful there, that some berserkers were on the field. Now, I'd like to see these guys, Ryan, just going around and chopping these farms and furnaces. And as you can see here, me taking Lurtz and and those crossbowmen away has certainly fucked myself, that's for sure. Right, the berserkers are on their way. Ah, this is better, Jackson. This is better. Right. This is better. Right. He hasn't built that just yet, but he's solidifying his position. Nothing in them just yet. Nothing in them. Nothing in them. No rangers. Right. And... oh, he's got the oil casks! Oh, no! Yeah, Jackson was right. Bloody hell. The oil casks failed him. They failed. They're only on red. Oh, shit. It is too late. He knows. And the fortress is down. Right. Ryan is over here as well, capitalizing on the fact that I did not have any troops over. And now I've got to haul ass and tell Carl that he's just got to deal with it. Because I got rid of his bloody fortress for him, but... and I'm taking care of all of these other buildings down here in his little base. But... it is down to Carl. He's got to try and do something with this. Is basically all Jackson has here that's keeping him in the game. So there we go. Right, Lurtz doing what he does best, smacking fools up with the carnage. Need to get rid of all these rangers first. It's quite a long way from Ryan's base over to my base, but yeah. Oh, I should have rebuilt a lot of those. But yes, Ryan is doing his best to keep the pressure on. We're getting a little bit bitty over here, Ryan, I think. Maybe building some forward barracks or something like that would have been a good idea. I don't know. Right, I do have these berserkers still. And they're over here. Devastating. All it takes is one or two of these things and there's nothing he can do. No, he didn't even have anything in here, but I guess he could if he wanted to. Right, and Carl has been sausaged once more. I use my berserkers. I'm still trying to take out all of these things, but it is very, very difficult to do so. I'm trying to get rid of these builders. Right. If I see any builders, they're definitely going to get smacked up. Just don't know what's gonna... You never know, it could be only a few buildings left just to be able to take him out, you never know. Oh no, not my lumber mill, Ryan, how dare you, sir. Right, and over here, another devastating horn. He hasn't got the plus 50% yet. He's got the oven wood right outside my base, which is a very, very good idea. That's a good idea. I think a little bit of a transition to siege would have been beneficial, Ryan. I think that would have put me to the sword a lot earlier. Right. Right. It looks like those buildings are the only things keeping Jackson in the game. On second thoughts, I probably should have used those berserkers to just go around and take out all of these farms. Then he would have been in a bit of a pickle. He couldn't have afforded anything. And Ryan's bringing out old Tommy bombs. I should have put these guys on this side. That's nicht gut. Rangers just picking people off, and that's a dangerous place to be in when you've just got Rangers parked right outside your. Right outside the barracks. That's not good. That is not good. I just put these guys over here. There's nothing I can really do here. I think Ryan definitely capitalized when I took most of my troops over to go and assist with Carl, because otherwise what I would have done would have been to go after Jackson, take out his fortress, counterattack against Ryan after one of his assaults, and then put the pressure on him. But it just goes to show that just one or two key battles in a game can really turn it. If you just lose that momentum from one little battle, one little skirmish, and then automatically you're on the back foot. Right, so he's got troops coming over here, and Jackson has annihilated Carl's base over here. Very aggressive play. Very, very aggressive. Right. Right, so my berserkers did work, but I think I could have done a bit better with them, to be honest. I think they should have been going after all of the farms afterwards, instead of going after other parts of Jackson's base, try and take him out economically, so he didn't have any money. But I think when you've got a line this close to your fortress, I mean, yeah, there's nothing really you can do. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and Jackson is coming over with his legions of Gondor soldiers now. Just nothing but Gondor soldiers and a few... Yep, fuck it, right? Just Gondor soldiers spewing out everywhere and a couple of trebs. Yeah, very aggressive play. I think we're going to have to come up with a new strategy there, Carl. I think, because obviously... Isengard do have some disadvantages to men, but we've also got some advantages as well. But I didn't really get a chance to sort of really put pressure on Ryan at all. But Ryan did very well. I think if Ryan had sort of stopped attacking me, then Jackson would have been in a bit of a pickle there, because I would have sent more than just 3 berserkers, and I would have destroyed everything that he had down there. And then hopefully Carl would have been able to counter-attack. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I did have a little base in here. I thought, no, I'm going to do a little bit of a kamikaze mission. But let's see what happens this time. Will the oil casks work? And this is it's a good idea, but I wouldn't put them like that, because obviously because they're in this formation, they don't do anything. Do they even die? No, they don't. Oh, see, one of them died this time. Now that is interesting. Why weren't these rangers shooting at this guy before I mean, I would fancy that these rangers stuck in here would shoot these guys in without Ryan having to do the boiling oil. That's not really fair. You know, that is not cool. Alright, there we go. So Jackson was over here. He didn't really have much after that. And now they're just putting me out of my misery, hopefully. Wow, Gondor soldiers, no match for berserkers. No match at all. Oh, they even have to blow back on the berserkers. Well, I think if I had 4 or 5 berserkers, I think they'd be able to take Boromir out pretty quick. But you know, I guess you'd have to space them out around him or something. But yes, good play to Jackson and Ryan there. I think aggressive play once more. Definitely benefiting from, I think, the early game differences that men certainly have over Isengard. But nothing is impossible. See you on round 3.